Good morning on the 28th of April 2016. We're sitting on a local service waiting to get into Peterborough station, and in the view there you can see Nen Valley Railway Peterborough station. You can also see the tracks running from Ely into Peterborough station, and also you've got the River Nene. And not on top of all that, you've even got Mr. Johnson.
Good morning.
There you go. And we're actually off to Barnetby via Peterborough and Doncaster. So it'll be East Coast train as far as Doncaster, and then Transpennine across to Barnetby. So hope you'll enjoy the day with us. Lovely and sunny at the moment, but we don't know what it's going to be like towards the East Coast. Thank you. Did you get the number of that one? That's a light engine going to Whitemore Yard, I would think. All the carriage sidings. There's a lot more carriage sidings now at the north end of Peterborough. So once more we can say hey, what a beautiful day. And this is being held up on a red signal, but it's not an actual stopping train. That's actually Grand Central and comes from up Sunderland, not Sutherland. And this one here, this is going to Liverpool Lime Street. And for your very best entertainment there, you've got your track machine. There we are, this is a train to Edinburgh. It calls at Doncaster, but we're not going on this. And of course it's the Flying Scotsman, one end of. There we are, we've got another track machine pulled in. Nice for you, isn't it? And this is an Edinburgh train that does not call at Doncaster. Ah, that's the other end of the Flying Scotsman, isn't it? Seen them both now, both ends. Well, the trains are going north are running late, so we're copping a freight here. 6954. Oh, double header, that's nice as well. So here we are on the train for York. We'll be alighting at Doncaster, and it's about 6 or 7 minutes late. Just coming up to the GBR depot to see if there's anything there. Make a note with this lovely little signal box. Another one.
Just one train, that's all, one engine.
There you go, that's the GPR depot.
That's it.
Stand by, you're going to get a track machine again.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, wonderful. This is Newark and we've been held up again, so the train's well late now. Sorry, Grantham, not Newark, Grantham.
Yeah.
Looks a nice station.
Yeah. A bit of everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll stop.
Just coming into Retford and there's a unit on the lower platform. Can't think where the hell that goes now. First time I've ever seen that. Now as we're running late, we think the train that we should be on will shoot past us here and get to Doncaster before us, which will leave us less time at Doncaster. Got it all bricked up, you can't see a damn thing, look. Well, I think we're coming up to Doncaster south east sidings. You're lucky if you get anything here. There's one loco over there. There you go. They love parking Freightliner trains in the view. Hello, we've got a Schenker coming up here on a works train. So that's the end of that. Next is Doncaster station. There you go. I'm afraid we ain't got time to walk down the platform to get a clear shot of that, and I doubt whether we'd do it anyway. We've got to get across to platform 4, get my upper crust sandwich and be ready to catch the train to Cleethorpes. Here we are on platform 4, Cleethorpes train in the distance and the freight coming through. That's nice. Now of course, as you can see, we're departing Doncaster. Quite a quick change. One loco and one freight train, it's not bad.
Transpennine Express service to Cleethorpes. This train will be calling at Scunthorpe, Barnetby, Peterborough, Grimsby Town and Cleethorpes.
Shunter.
Good morning to those who are joining us at Doncaster. If you can get your tickets, passes and...
This is works around the Scunthorpe area. Never been along this line. Oh, this is a first.
Coal mine road, really. Colliery up there. Colliery, what do we call it?
Well, I was wrong when I said about that coal place being near Scunthorpe. It's nowhere near Scunthorpe. We ain't even got to Scunthorpe. But this is the third wind farm that we've seen.
There's more over there, look.
Yeah. But it's nice. We're following a dike, going around one or two quite sharp curves. But the train's not moving that fast, so there must be a speed restriction along this line, I would think. Well, that dike has now gone. Oh no, it's not. It's come back.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely reflections. Still a lovely day, but it's going to cloud over, and he says so, and he's always right.
Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah.
Another wind farm. Got black bits on the window, so you'll have to excuse that.
We're coming up to some works now. We're veering away from them by the looks of it. Whoa, look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? So they have Northern Rail here, and that's going to Lincoln.
That's what it says.
This train is for Cleethorpes and will be calling at Barnetby.
Well, they're all wagons of something.
It's a train, you never know.
So that must be the sidings for Scunthorpe Works, which are right over there. Rightio, welcome to Barnetby station. Very bare, no facilities whatsoever, but there's a pub just outside of the blue footbridge. There's toilets down the road if they're open, but other than that, that's about it. Two little waiting shelters. There's a train to Cleethorpes, well, a train in both directions, Cleethorpes and Doncaster, one every hour. Pardon me. There's a bit of a breeze and there's some frost in the breeze, but it's not uncomfortable at the moment. That, as you can see, is the biomass, and the first time I ever saw him was what Ian Voxley showed on YouTube, and that's Ernie, of course, and that's a fella who we befriended on the train coming here. Well, so here we are. This is a train coming from Cleethorpes and going to Manchester Airport. Quite likely that these will have it's a double. Yeah, it's quite likely that in the future they'll have like Chiltern trains, a 68 and an 82. Right, coming round the curve in a minute should be an EWS coal train, and this platform has got one coming that's just changed from red to amber. Lovely, these colour light signals, very clear to see. Bit of a breeze blowing, but we're not freezing cold at the moment. Hey, I thought I'd come up here and give you a different view. I think this is going as far as Grimsby. Yeah, it's definitely Grimsby town. Well, I can now tell you that we've been here an hour. This is the little unit we saw go up earlier on. It's now going back to Newark Northgate every 2 hours roughly. Quite a gradient up there, you know. They're all new wagons. You smell the paint on them. Now that one caught us really unawares, that did. Wow, the wind's getting up and we keep feeling spots of rain, so we may head back to Doncaster. It's just starting to rain now, and looking down the line you can see that it is pretty dull, so we're doing the right thing and we're going back to Doncaster where we can get a nice hot cup of tea.
The train now standing at platform 3 is the 1453 Transpennine Express, service to Manchester Airport. Calling out.
It's not standing not yet, is it?
Sheffield, Stockport, Manchester Piccadilly, East Didsbury, Gatwick, Guildford, and Manchester Airport.
Just started to spit of rain.
You can't come up here, you'll fill the train up.
Something just went through.
track machine coming up, Ernie says.
Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. There was another one hidden behind a barn. Just coming into Doncaster now.
Yeah, this bit.
I don't know.
We're doing it last time we
Yeah,
come.
they were, yeah. That's a new platform, that one.
Yeah,
New platform at Doncaster,
we're
look.
doing, weren't we?
Been working on that for yonks.
Before you go through the doors, turn right and there's a cafeteria there, right? Now, I'm not joking, I'm being serious now. If you go in there and say, I'm doing train spotting, could I have a cup of chocolate or whatever, you get it for £1. That's honestly true, honestly. It's an Indian woman and man run it. They've also got a shop somewhere. You go in, because I went in there, someone told me and I said, oh no. He said, no, honestly. So I went in there and I said, I'm doing train spotting. I said, can I have a hot chocolate?
And she said,
can I see your pass? And I said, all I've got is a book and pen. He said, that'll do. And he gave it to me for £1. That's true, honestly. Oh my God, I got it for a quid. So if ever you go to Eastleigh, just go into there and just say you're doing train.
is that on the middle platform, like?
No. It's no. It's as you go out to go out
right,
the
okay.
station altogether. And
Okay.
just before you're going out, on the right hand side there is a little cafeteria at the end.
Okay.
You can go down there and you can have whatever you want, tea, chocolate, coffee, whatever, and it's £1. Just £1. And I tell you what, they do the old sausage rolls for about £1.
Oh, I love sausage rolls.
Yeah. Very, very good. Because at Eastleigh, a lot of people go to Eastleigh and it's well worth knowing.
Right, well, all the trains from here and beyond are delayed due to something. I couldn't make out what it was. It sounded as like customers on the line. Anyway, all the trains are delayed, and that's first whole trains, that's going to King's Cross, and that's now gone, so hopefully they've got the light cleared. We've got a freight coming down over there. And here we've got a HST that's been sitting there for, I don't know, half an hour or more. That's going direct to King's Cross. So they're just announced that the people should be ready to depart, so it looks like things are improving. Okay, the first whole train went forward and now it's reversing into platform 2, which is the bay.
York, Darlington, Durham and Newcastle. Platform 8 to 16 at 19. Crossing to Newcastle. So passengers are from Platform 8 to 16 at 19. Crossing to Newcastle.
it's a bit chaotic. The train which we were going to get is now going straight through to King's Cross, not stopping at Peterborough. Okay, we've got a delayed service now that calls at Peterborough. The disruption was caused by trespassers on the line, and they had to be airlifted off for fear of overhead cables or some such reason.
Details regarding catering and refreshments will be announced very shortly by your on-board crew leader.
We're now looking at the south-west
Please be aware, once you get a bit closer, I will give
freight
you
yards.
information for passengers with connections or misconnections from Peterborough this afternoon.
John, this is Daniel Cruder speaking. Welcome on board you join us at Doncaster. If you need refreshments, we have our complimentary seat service in first class. We're serving from our 17 menu. If you're second class, we are pleased to announce that we do now have a
Well, I don't think I've seen as many locos as that on the way home. So, well done. And behind us we've got 2 locos instead of one, or it could be a driver trailer unit. I don't know which way round this train is. Okay, so we'll see when we get to Peterborough. There you go, last but not least, on arrival at Peterborough you've got a track machine. Safe and sound at Peterborough. Earlier than what we planned, even though we've had delays. We've got 2 locos here on the back of the train. There's a freight going down the other side. Okay, here we go, final finale, leaving Peterborough with the Flying Scotsman in tow as well, but that will go past us. Look at that, what a lovely treat for the end, eh? Struggling to get it on the seat. Here she comes. Thanks for coming out with Smiley and Ernie. See you again next time.